If you were gonna rob a bank in the 20s, this is where you'd go. Today, it's where you try on an Apple Watch. The United States Trust and Mortgage Company, a New York financial institution in the 20s. In the era of flappers and jazz, banks like this were landmarks of a roaring economy. Now it's the site of the newest Apple Store, an economic beacon in its own right. At first glance, it's not totally clear that they've done anything special with this place. But if you dig into the details, you'll see that Apple went through great lengths to make it feel like the old days. Only some of this marble was here when the restoration process started, so they had to go all the way to Italy to get the rest. They looked through 2,000 slabs and brought home just 8 to make sure it matched perfectly. It's the kind of thing you could only expect from a company worth $700 billion. Apple had experts peel away decades of paint to find the original color, recreate it, and restore the walls to their authentic color, which looks a lot like white. Apple really wanted to restore this building to as much of its original state as possible. But these light fixtures weren't here when they got here. They looked at old photographs and then found a local artisan craftsman in Brooklyn to make them look just like the originals. This is the original vault that was here in 1922 when the U.S. Trust and Mortgage Company Bank owned it. Right now, it's being used as a selling salon and a VIP room. If you're coming to this store to buy your $10,000 Apple Watch edition, this is where it's gonna happen. The new store is on Manhattan's Upper East Side, one of the ritziest zip codes in the country. And despite Apple's attempts to fit in, some of the locals are still unhappy. They don't want those long lines snaking down the street when the next iPhone comes out. So, to fit in with their new neighbors, this store is going to have to close on the early side, 8 p.m., earlier than any other Manhattan location. Based on Apple's track record, this vault may hold more valuables now than when it was a bank.